to My Tea Connection Live, the number one place on the internet for Chinese tea education and for connecting with other tea aficionados. My name is Lauren, and this is my rooftop here in southern China. And this is Huang Huang, nice little doggy, and this is Huza, which means tiger in Mandarin, and that's my new, kind of new cat. Anyways, I got a fire going here. I've got some water. I've got some Bai Mudan. This is the Bai Mudan from my website. Thought I'd bust it out today. It just felt right. I'm just going to get into a little rinsey rinse here. Man, I am sorry for being so inconsistent with my uploads lately. Still a little bit sick. It's like this respiratory illness just never ends. And yeah, I've had some pretty bad coughs in China. I didn't get sick for like years in America, and then right when I came back to China, when I could get back in after COVID, I got sick, and then months later I got sick. It seems to be some pretty ferocious viruses here, or at least ones that I was not adapted to. Anyways, here's a first infusion of this lovely Bai Mudan, special grade, really meeting the standards for the picker. It's that second leaf would be as long as the bud. Like if you laid it out, I'll try to show you in a minute. But you know, a special grade tea just means it conforms strictly to the standard in the picking and processing. Anyways, got some really cool flowers here. My wife actually bought these on the internet, and these are like flowers I've never seen. Extremely potent aromas and so many petals. They're just incredible. And I think they're genetically modified. I mean, these things can't be natural. But let me get into this tea. It's a little bit of a cold day here today in Shenzhen. Oh, we got the cat thinking about drinking the water, I guess. But yeah, a little bit of a cold day. Rained all night. It's kind of like the first big rain of the spring. You know, the summer is the wet season here. This is another one of those flowers. Absolutely incredible. Hey, if you're just stopping by, let me know how the stream quality looks. I got the fire going in the cast iron stove. Check out the mountain right now. Oh my gosh, I just want to hike and get up there. But yeah, comment, let me know how the stream looks. I'm curious to know what the quality is like. Visual, the video quality. Just incredible. Man, I love when the mountain's looking like that. To me, that's just incredible. Love seeing that. And one of these days, I'll hike up to here. Do a little live stream from that structure right there. But yeah, it's my roof here in China where I drink copious amounts of tea with this cat and this dog. Look at this cat. Look how chubby this animal is. But yeah, I would love it if you could comment how the video quality looks. Because actually my last stream had some problems and I had to just delete it. And one of the symptoms of this problem was that nobody was commenting. And so it was actually like some problem with it. One of the symptoms of the problem was that people could not comment. So I don't see any comments right now. So maybe a problem with this stream. I'm not really sure. Haven't done too many streams on the new phone and the new router. So it could be having some errors. Love this tea. Hey, Emmanuel, Granny and Choppy. Okay, but you can comment, so that's actually good news for me. But thank you, dude. All right, a little bit Granny and Choppy. Excuse me, still a little bit sick here. Hey, Serpent Rider, man, Emmanuel and Serpent Rider, my best friends. This is 2020 Bai Mudan from my website. Love this tea. It really shrinks when you cook it. I mean, like, so fluffy, like overflowing the Gaiwan. But then it definitely gets a lot smaller. I could never have a 100-gram pouch of this stuff. It was just so fluffy. And I had all sorts of guilt about, like, trying to cram it into the pouch. Because I'm always trying to preserve those leaves, you know? Nobody wants to be that asshole in the supply chain that breaks the leaf, you know? But really nice tea. Really cool. But thanks for stopping by. Cool. Shoumei's nice too. That 2012 Shoumei, some people got it as like a sample, as a bonus in their first couple orders from my website. I'm working on getting some more of that stuff because it was like cotton candy, man. I've never had a tea like that. It was like so sweet. So sweet. I just like wake up dreaming about it. And I just have a little bit left. But I need to pull the trigger on some more of that. It's from Fuding. Gosh, the sub terroir really escapes me right now. But it's just south. Oh yeah, it's a Pengyu. I'm sorry, I think I might be messing that up. But yeah, south of Fuding City. And just a nice little country area. Dude, Emmanuel, you got your subscription? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. Cool, Zhenghe. Yeah, I haven't been to Zhenghe yet. So I might have to go back there next month because I'm going up to Wuyi and I'm trying to like slam this trip with multiple other stops. I want to go to that little Jinjan pottery village and get some cups like this. I want to actually, I have like this fantasy of putting a cup like this in the next tea subscription. But dude, I'm super stoked that you think the tea club is awesome, Emmanuel. Thank you. I've had one other person give me some feedback on it. Seems to be pretty good feedback so far. You'll have a chance very soon to actually write a review on that listing. And I would be most gracious if you would when that opportunity comes to your email inbox. Wow. Yeah, the red tea smells amazing. Yeah, those 200-gram cakes of that says is 1,000-year-old tea trees, and what I believe to be just from 500 to 1,000-year-old tea trees. I'm sure there is 1,000-year-old tea tree in there, but I'm not like under a delusion. It's 100% 1,000-year-old tea trees. Otherwise, why would I get it? That would be for foreign... No, that would be for domestic officials. Government officials. That's not tribute tea. That would be tribute tea. No, but I try as hard as I can to get really good stuff. And it's like a fluke that I have this relationship over in Jingmai. And I just feel so lucky. Cool. Yeah, that red tea's great, man. That Jingmai sun-dried Shaihong. Gushu Shaihong. Delicious. But thanks for stopping by, Serpent Rider and Emmanuel. I'm so pleased that you like the tea club. So how about it? Are you going to be taking that tea picking basket to work? You know, maybe throw your laptop in it, throw your tablet in it, throw some books in there. Is that going to be your new briefcase? Maybe take it to the farmer's market on the weekends. There's a lot of utility in a tea picking basket. Unlike this cat, virtually zero utility. Oh my gosh. See these eyes? We constantly clean them. And they just... Sean Barrella. You misspelled my name, but that's alright. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Sorry I've been so inconsistent. I'm still a little bit sick, and then I came off that fast, and it's just been like a whirlwind. I've been kind of just not getting consistent with the videos. But that's changing today. Turning it around. You know, sometimes you just get fried. Burnout, right? So, a couple days off. Think about things. Maybe get away. Do some nature walks. You know. And then come back to your work fresh and ready to rock. And that's how I'm feeling now. I'm feeling much more fresh and ready to rock. But thanks for asking, Sean Barla. 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 Barella. Barella. Barla. Thanks for asking, Sean. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Check out these flowers. Look at these things. And check out this K-bar. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on right here. Yeah, I remember I ordered this K-bar online. I had to pay like a tariff. There was like an import tariff I had to pay before they would let me get delivery of it. But really love that piece. You know, it's kind of your standard issue Marine Corps K-bar, except they would usually have like the brown leather handle. But I don't know. This could be more popular. I mean, like the 1211, like this blade is kind of like the standard Marine Corps K-bar blade. But I've never been in the Marines though. I just grew up next to a Marine base. Those tariffs, they're kicking in, let me tell you. No, this was actually years ago. Man, I bought this knife probably back in 2017 or something. Love this thing. Yeah, I just use it as like a home utility knife, you know. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well out there. Yeah, I love this K-bar. So, I mispronounced your name. Is it Berla? Barella. Is it one or two? Berla or Barella? One or two? Berla or Barella? Two. Oh man, those tariffs. When those tariffs kick in, woo, flying when those tariffs kick in. Literally flying. I have to go get an office in Singapore. That way all the tea I could ship to Singapore, which is like, you know, Freeport region. Good. Okay, thanks, Sean. Barella. Sean Barella. That's a cool name. Yeah, I'll be flying when those tariffs kick in. Flying to Singapore to set up the office. And then all my tea will just be stamped. You know, it's Singapore tea. This is grown in Singapore. Come on. Singapore's a dense metropolis. It's a tea production region, okay? No senator. I'm Singaporean. I don't know what that is. Sometimes at like a dinner with like tea people, my wife will make some joke that I'm more Chinese than a lot of Chinese people in some of the things I do. And then I always go, no, 不是,我是新加坡人. 新加坡. I love the way it sounds in Mandarin. Singapore is 新加坡. 新加坡. There's a lot of that cool stuff. Like Ferrari is Ferrari. Florida is Florida. I really like all those. It's cognates, right? In language learning, it's called a cognate, where it sounds similar to the word in the other language. No, Senator, I'm Singaporean. That's funny. No, don't worry, Sean. There are people like me out there that are constantly finding ways around any obstructions to keep the tea flowing. And I assure you, I will keep the tea flowing. I mean, mess with the man's tea. Them's his fighting words. The tea's gonna keep flowing, buddy. Don't you worry. I'll make it my mission in life. I'll be like running mules, like with like suitcases full of tea. We're losing 1 out of every 5 mules now. It's no cakewalk. It's no duck walk. And you got the Apaches, the satellite tracking shit in them. I just slipped into a Scarface quote there. It's no duck walk. We're losing 1 out of every 5 tea mules. Anyways, love that movie. I guess that's why I'm in the tea business to begin with. But yeah, just enjoying kind of a cooler kind of rainy day. Let me see what's going on in here. Okay, I need to reshuffle some stuff here. Get some of that wood deeper in there. Oops. Make sure we're not cutting off our airflow. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more wood in there. Let's see what that does. Oops. I actually have some cardboard here that I'd like to burn. I don't know how people really feel about this, but you know, cardboard. It's fine. Don't wanna violate a, you know, UN environmental treaty here. I'm gonna try to just get this in there. Oops. Oh, sorry. What's the biggest hassle while living in China compared to the US? What time is it here? It's 5:30 here. So, looks like we're yeah, what is that? 15 hours ahead of you. So you must be on the West Coast, Sean? That's what I'm gathering. The biggest hassle living in China, gosh. I mean, where to begin? I mean, there are so many. It's all going to be in the book, you know, the memoir, A Life in China. But, the biggest kind of like daily nuisance is probably just ordering basic stuff for the house. Like, oh, okay, New Mexico. So that's is that still mountain? Is that the mountain time zone? So yeah, just like, you know, in America, you just order something on Amazon and it comes real fast. Well, here there's an extra step for me because I just haven't done anything else. So basically, I ask my wife to order something, and then it happens. That's probably the biggest like daily. There's just like an extra step in like ordering stuff for the house. Yeah, that's probably it. I wonder if I could just hit it with some WD-40, get the fire going. No, I don't think people want to see that. Okay, let me just get the lighter going here. Get some of this going. But yeah, I mean, just kind of like ordering stuff, and you know, that's honestly, I don't have any complaints. I'm very happy here, and I'm just doing what I love, which is burning cardboard on my roof. So, but yeah, I mean, ordering stuff, like, it just keeps going. Come on, okay. But yeah, ordering stuff might be kind of a hassle, and honestly, it's just minor stuff. I'm quite satisfied. I don't really go out that much. I pretty much am just kind of working at home all the time. So, unless I'm going to like tea regions. And then on tea region trips, my biggest problem is that I don't speak fluent Chinese. But I'll always have someone to help me. So that's nice. And right now it's my wife, but in the future it could be like an assistant. But yeah. And obviously, I'm trying to learn Chinese slowly, but I just don't give it that much time. I feel like the value of me learning Chinese is actually not as great as it might seem. And that maybe I can just have better value spending my time in other areas. But yeah, I mean, I wish I studied Chinese 10 years ago, right? I mean, it's kind of like this lifelong pursuit. Spring WD-40 into fires? Yeah. This is the good stuff. Real WD-40. You pay extra for this out here, buddy. Let me tell you. See, it's got the Chinese on it. But I mean, that logo, it's got the registered trademark. This is the real deal. Nobody has this. This is like, you're not going to find this in a store in China. This is like special order WD-40. And then I just use it. Just use it for fires. Let's see what that does. Okay, I didn't do anything. But I'm going to hit it with lighter now. And that helps. Kind of get it going. But yeah, I'm going to hit it with some more WD-40. Sure. Whoa, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, all right. And I can just see it in the news now. Foreigner dies in rooftop WD-40 fire. Alright, so that'll get going, I think. I'm gonna wash my hand and then get back to the tea. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Tragic WD-40 rooftop incident. And where the hell did he get that stuff? I mean, shouldn't be having WD-40. This is China. All right. La 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 la. Man, I love Bai Mudan. I go through all these phases where, like, I'll drink one tea like every day for a week, and then I'll just move on. It's like a new tea, and then I'll just revisit it. I haven't been deep in the Bai Mudan for months. Come back to an old friend. Look at this. This dog went in this box. And this is like a massive dog in this box. Look at her. She's curled up so tightly in there. That's the cat's box. But the dog... That's so funny. I have to screenshot this because my wife's going to think it's hilarious. Yeah, this dog thinks it's a cat. Her son, my main battle dog, will kill this cat, but this dog's been getting a little soft. Ever since the operation to remove her sex organs, her hormones have been a little off. She's getting a little confused. Thinks it's a cat. But yeah, just enjoying the roof here in China. And I can hear from the crackling of the metal that the stove is firing back up again. And that temperature is increasing. But yeah, do you guys ever watch lives on TikTok or Instagram? I was thinking about getting something so I would just hold two phones and then getting two microphones and just live streaming on two platforms at the same time. Now, I tried multi-streaming using that service Restream, and it didn't work well for me. On mobile, I found it problematic and awkward and clunky. But I think the practical solution is just to use two phones. So, yeah, I'm going to pick up another one of these microphones. I'm using this DJI Mic 2, which is pretty good. and I'll probably just get another one, and I'll just have 2 mics and 2 phones, and maybe alternate between Instagram and TikTok, and see what that does. But yeah, I'm in the planning phase now for the spring tea club, and I don't want to. I think I always want to just tell people. Well, I guess I did that with this first one, didn't I? I said that G was in the tea club. So I don't know. Maybe that's a marketing thing. Well, that's in it. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm kind of at that phase now where the Spring Tea Club will be selling next month. So this month I'm kind of thinking kind of what I want to put in there. You know, what's the show going to be in this next tea club? And yeah, we'll see. I'm really excited about the tea club. I'm committed to just making the best tea club. And so I'm going to start reviews really soon. And then I'll be really excited to see kind of what people think. But so far, I've gotten some good reviews. But you know what? I think a lot of people just, yeah. I guess if I really was into this, I would drill into that and put like a outdoor access point, like just on the side of the building there. But that's not really what I want to do right now. But I might have to in the future. Anyways, what am I doing? Okay, tea. Let's drink this tea. Yeah, sorry about the frozen stream. I can only imagine how frustrating that must be. So how are things in America? Everything going well? You know, I don't really follow like the news of the day. Just not. I just don't feel like it gives me enough value to be part of my daily routine. But you know what? I'm not afraid. But I'm gonna put it over here to cool down. But yeah, I hope everything's going well out there in Megua, which is Mandarin for America. Beautiful land, Megua, May, beautiful. And okay, $30 for oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Emmanuel, what is going on? What's going on with the egg prices? I did hear something about that, but I just glossed over it. You paid $30. Okay, I eat 5 eggs every day right now. I used to eat 8 eggs every day. Right now, I just eat 5 eggs every day. The world is ending just like every day. Oh man, this is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Okay, so Emmanuel's paid $30 for a box of eggs, and it's 1:45 a.m. and the world is ending just like every day. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Man, I just I remember. Yeah, I was during COVID I was in America, and every day it was just like the world was ending. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I think you just got to turn it off. Just stop looking at it. Because you can't affect it, right? It's not in your scope or your span of control. You have zero effect on these things, on like geopolitics and, you know, domestic politics. Zero effect. You know, the best thing you can do is just get rich, right? I mean, that's the best thing you can do to affect anything in any way. Is just get rich. That's kind of the point I'm at, where I just don't even engage in that stuff. I mean, I certainly have my principles and my opinions, but I don't, you know, give it time. And I know, I remember being in America, it's kind of addictive to just follow the noise of the day. And gosh, and you feel all like wrapped up in it. But you gotta just realize, like, you can't affect it. It has nothing to do with you in so many ways. Just get rich, get your passport, and be ready. And just get some gold and a couple acres in the Ozarks and some rifles. Yeah, and some chickens. Yeah, I mean, the preppers have been doing this for years. Yeah, backyardchicken.com. Yeah, get some chickens. And some cows, Move to Paraguay. Start that cattle ranch. Everything is gonna be fine. But, yeah, thanks, Manuel. Thanks, Damien, Mata. Thanks for giving me a lay of the land of what's going on over there. Huh, it's telling me nobody's watching now. See, I don't know if that's a signal drop. Oh, spring is on the way. So, oh, that's great. Wow, Ash is here. Hey, Ash, how's your new scale working? You're not going to hurt my feelings. Spring's on the way, so you're going to the lake. Man, Damien, that sounds really nice. Going to the lake. You like rent a place on the lake, or you own a property on the lake, your lake house? That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. And Ash, Educator Oolong, thanks for stopping by. Good morning. Everyone is up early. Everyone is up so early. Wow. You guys are motivating me to start waking up earlier. Just drinking this Bai Mudan here. So Ash, this is the new scale? The new scale I sent you? Wouldn't turn on. That is so disturbing. That is really upsetting. Oh my gosh. So you just press the button. Like there's a little sticker that's like a fingerprint sticker. You press that and just nothing, huh? Oh my gosh. Like a whole section of the batch. Because Emmanuel's scale's working just fine. And my scale's been working great. Gosh, I'm really sorry that you're having problems with the scale. That is so disturbing. I'm really sorry. This is a nightmare. This nightmare scale situation. Well, I'm going to make you whole no matter what. So, yeah, if this one doesn't work, definitely tell me, and we're going to figure it out. I am so sorry. The scale is supposed to bring joy and ease and simplicity to your life. And I'm sorry it's not doing that right now. It's upsetting. But not to worry, Ash, we are going to make this right. Whatever it takes. I will make that right. Anyways, just drinking this Bai Mudan here on my rooftop here in China. Got the cat reading the complete works of William Shakespeare here. So there's something really substantial going on here. Oh, yeah, well, I'm just really sorry about that. And actually, it is my fault. I wasn't as diligent as I should have been in individually checking the operation of each scale. And I kind of thought about that and learned a lesson. And yeah, and I need to probably talk to the supplier about some stuff too. I mean, it's got the My T Connection name on it, so it needs to work. Now, check out this dog in the cat's sleeping box. Just squeezed right in there. She looks a little bit sad. And yeah, it's a little bit cold today. So maybe that's why she's doing that. But yeah, check out these flowers. Clearly genetically modified. I mean, the smell is so strong. And there's so many petals. It's actually, you can see one over here. Just a stunning flower. Love these flowers. Yeah, we've had some issues with the scales. It seems like the problem has just been isolated in for you. Nobody else has had a problem. There's something about the magnetic field in that part of the country. Some supernatural forces at work here. But I am gonna make that right. I mean, it's got a 1-year warranty. I'm giving a 1-year warranty. If that scale breaks, 11 months after you bought it, I'm giving you a new one. That's just the way I'm playing it with this scale. So don't worry. It's all gonna work out. Just frustration, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Oops. I'm gonna crack this lid here. Get some proper flow. So this is like the 6th infusion, maybe? It's piping hot. It's probably not as hot as it looks, though. With all that steam, it's just cold out. It's in the low 60s. But yeah, the mountain just looks incredible right now. Really cool clouds and stuff. I'm gonna get up there and hike it tomorrow. Trying to get consistent. Waking up early, hiking the mountain, lifting, doing the videos, and just battling my demons. But living in China is a good place to do that, especially the way I've kind of set up my life. I have a lot of solitude and not a lot of distractions, and plenty of time to refine my systems. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone, and checking out this live stream. No, I haven't been consistent with live streams, so I'm working on changing that. And yeah, cool fire up on the roof, cute dog in the cat's box, and cute cat reading this book. That's a thick one, Hoodza. You sure you can get through that book? It's a thick book. Okay, that book's about as thick as the cat. Hey, buddy. So cute. Get off that water. He's a good boy, Hoodza. But yeah, I'll probably leave it there. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow, for sure. Although it could be morning, could be evening, but for sure, some point tomorrow. And Educated Oolong, we are going to get that scale, get a working scale in your possession. Thank you, Damien Mata. Sorry to bore you with my ramblings. Don't worry, you got the fishing pole and an old tent. So you are going to be having a good time, man. That sounds really fun. Camping out by the lake. Awesome, dude. You be frying up some fish over there. That's cool. Awesome. Just vibing. vibing by the lake. I'm over here vibing on the roof. Just vibing. Worldwide vibing. Alright guys, I'll leave you with these lovely leaves. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.